Hey, I'm Chris Cannella from Fender Musical Instruments Corporation, product manager and all things EVH. I'm out here at the Guitar World Studios in New York City. I'm here to talk about the new line of EVH Gear and all the stories that go along with it. So let's get down to it. All right, the first thing we're going to talk about today is the new 5153 50-watt head. We're all familiar with the big success of the 5153 through Fender, the 3-channel amp, all tube. Now we've decided to get down to it and get to a 50-watt, smaller condensed version for exactly half the price, half the power, but all the sound and tone. The whole concept behind it was from the bedroom to the arena. After 2 years of development, we really came down to the concept of the amp through multiple changes. And what the end result is a 3-channel, all-tube amp, just like the big guy, but in a smaller, condensed box. Channel 1 and 2 share the same EQ setup, and it's available with a 212 and 112 cabinet. Both are voiced to the exact volume, scientifically, of the 412. So the 212 cabinet is exactly 50% volume scientific measurement as the 412, and the 112 is exactly 25% volume of the 412 cabinet. And the speakers are different in all of them. All of them are British Celestions, based on different power wattages to be able to complement the sound at any volume so that they all react like the 412, just in smaller boxes. On the 3-channel amp, it also has an effects loop, a headphone jack, and one of the newest things that we decided to do with it is that the channel switching is MIDI controllable as well. Very simple programming. Hit 2 buttons at the same time, hit your program, you're done. So you can program if you're into rack effects, if you're into any kind of channel switching outside of the new 1/4-inch super speedy channel switching. Basically, this amp has everything you could possibly need. It's transportable, it's lightweight, it's all tube, it has JJ tube stock, Noble pots, and Schumacher transformers. So we haven't skimped on anything. We brought you the big head in a small box, and I know I sound like a broken record, but that's what's most important, is to keep telling you it's the same thing, just in a smaller box. So let me go through the 3 separate channels that are still on this, all tube, starting with channel 1, the clean tone. As you heard, the clean channel on here, channel 1, is much like the big head. Very clean. Basing its idea off of an original Fender clean sound, but with a wider range of gain. Now, let's talk about the channel 2, which is the crunch channel, or the medium gain channel. Now, as you can hear, still very crunchy, a lot of tone, but not over the top. Very classic sounding hard rock sound. Now let's go to channel 3. Channel 3 is the super high gain channel, and just like the big head, it has all the tone and all the clarity, but with all the saturation and heavy balls out tone that you need. Well, for all your gearheads, you can always get all the specs and even in more detail by going to www.evhgear.com. And there you can find any place you want to get it because they are available now. Just click on and have a good time.